global stage. Cary Pact, we stay true. Building something bold and new. All around the world we rise. Power sails beneath our skies. Every heartbeat, every spark lights the chain into the dark. Hey, 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 let the power shine. Move right, it's our time. Hey, feel the wave. Cary Pact, we don't fade. Light it up, let it glow. Motor chain, take control. Cary Pact, full force, feel the rhythm roll. Jump it up, feel the fire. We're rising higher. Cary Pact, we're wise, set the stars on fire. Go, 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 we'll feel it fire. Cary Pact, unstoppable. Go, 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 feel the flow. Together strong, we steal the show. Light it up, feel the ground shake. Real chain, every move we make. Cary Pact, hear the sound explode. Powerful voices on this road. Rhythm, future, flame. BOT and Cary Pact, remember the name. Light it up, let it glow. Motor chain, take control. Cary Pact, full force, feel the rhythm roll. Jump it up, feel the fire. We're rising higher. Cary worldwide, set the stars on fire.
Brother Julius, is it people still joining in?
Could you just give us some more 2 minutes? Then after we start, my
Oh.
brother, just 2 minutes.
Okay. So I think so I can run that Cary Pact and boot chain video before while waiting for another 5 more minutes. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's watch a small video clip on explaining what is boot chain and Cary Pact is all about before we go for the technical presentation for today. Right. So let me share.
When AI takes the center stage, computing power has become the new energy of the world. Yet this energy is monopolized by a few tech giants. Over 80% of global high-performance GPUs are controlled by NVIDIA, AWS, and Google Cloud. Meanwhile, vast amounts of idle GPUs and CPUs are being wasted. Ordinary users are excluded from this new energy economy. This is why the CA supercomputing protocol, Cary Pact, was born. Cary Pact, a decentralized supercomputing protocol built on bot chain and real-world compute power. Bot chain connects idle global computing power directly with demand-side users, enabling free circulation and fair value return of computing resources. Cary Pact is inspired by the pioneering spirit of supercomputing Cray. Cary Pact liberates computing power from monopoly, allowing everyone to participate in the AI energy revolution. bot chain, where bot, the native token, bot enables mining model, CA, the ecosystem token with a total supply of 210 million, carries the intrinsic value of the entire computing power economy. The protocol operates a chain-level GPU plus CPU heterogeneous compute matching mechanism at the core blockchain layer, powered by the Dynamic Allocation Algorithm, DAA, and consensus-based proof of compute, CPC, ensuring every unit of computing power can be tokenized, validated, settled, and rewarded on-chain. Botchain pioneers the world's first DPIN plus POS dual mining public blockchain model. DPIN mining, powering decentralized real-world compute, where every device and every watt of power will value. POS, proof of stake, the governance and staking engine, empowering community-driven governance, consensus, and shared rewards. Together, they form a dual-engine dynamic. Production times growth equals sustainable power. From computing power production and task matching to revenue settlement and deflationary circulation, Cary Pact builds a verifiable and sustainable global compute loop on Botchain. Cary Pact extends beyond protocol. It's a full-stack industrial architecture. Botchain, the energy foundation of global compute power. Cary Pact, the global hub for computing power scheduling and value distribution. Cary Miner, Cary Phone, Cary UCard, empowering everyone to participate, mine, earn, and spend seamlessly. Meanwhile, Cary Hub connects global nodes, and Cary Fund provides computing power insurance and growth capital, ensuring the long-term stability of the ecosystem. Cary Pact's rise is not driven by capital, but by global consensus. It has established 18 DAO core communities across Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and North America. Cary Pact builds a global network of trust and value synergy. As a decentralized computing alliance, Cary Pact bridges AI, blockchain, and the real economy, reshaping how the world accesses and utilizes computational energy. Driven by a unified global vision, Cary Pact has outlined a clear growth roadmap. 2025, Quarter 4, protocol validation and node deployment. Establish the foundational network and computing verification system. Launch the Botchain computational proof and node infrastructure. 2026, hardware production and commercial activation. Mass-produce Cary Miner devices and launch the Cary UCard. Global node count surpasses 100,000. 2026, Q3 to Q4, standardization and ecosystem expansion. Partner with AI labs and cloud enterprises to standardize computing power supply. Release Cary Phone, the personal computing gateway. 2027, financialization and global maturity. Launch Cary Market, the global computing power asset trading platform. Introduce staking and credit systems for computing assets. Global node count surpasses 10 million. Begin preparations for NASDAQ listing. Cary Pact's mission is to make computing power a public energy resource for humanity. By combining real computing power times decentralized networks times community consensus, Cary Pact builds a free, open, and sustainable global computing economy. Cary Pact, restoring the true value of computing power. The new era of global computation has begun.
Okay, so those were the videos on explaining what is Cary Pact and Botchain is all about, yes? So I believe we already had our full presentation yesterday, all right? So we will have another full presentation also today, but it will be another Zoom, which is 5:30 Uganda time, all right? And then we will send all the information on the upcoming next Zoom session for today, yeah? So that will be a full presentation. But today we will be managing some technical detail on Cary Pact and also Botchain. Okay, so Brother Julius, you would like to say something first before we start, or you like to wait some more people to come in? How?
I believe this could be the right time we start. I want to welcome all
Yeah.
leaders on board. Thank you so much, our consultant, my brother Jason, for giving us this time to understand the opportunity. Happy to see you, Dr. Ruaho. Happy to see you, Coach Asaf. My brother Ariho John, happy to see you. Daniel Nyagawa, happy to see you. My brother Dominator, happy to see you. Eric, happy to see you. My brother Hamza, happy to see you. Igadel, happy to see you. Investor UG, well done that side of Masindi, happy to have you with us. My brother John Bosco, yes, Leader KK Success, happy to have you. My brother Maweje Edrin, happy to have you. Madam Barbara, happy to see you. Shamira, happy to see you. The Oracle, happy to see you. Quantico, happy to see you. Helen, happy to see you. Oh, my brother Francis, remember we have a table talk today. Don't miss out at 3 p.m. That side, please be able to attend. Superwoman, happy to see you. Mate Saint, happy to see you. Sengoba Frank and Zoom user. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Today, we're going to have a technical class where we're going to look at the technical side of our business. Allow me welcome my brother Jason, our consultant, to take us through this session. Welcome, sir, and take over, please.
All right. So, yeah, thank you, Brother Julius. So, welcome everybody from different contingent and to all the leaders. Thank you again for joining our session today. I believe most of you all here are leaders who already know about Cary Pact and also boot chain. So we will go through some technical details today, all right? And then by evening, we will be going through the full PPT presentation again. I think so it will be around 5:30 Uganda time, and different times they will be there, okay? So let me share in details, okay? So I believe all of you all can see my PPT. All right, so I believe you guys can see my slide.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so now let's go through a little bit overview of the ecosystem of bot, all right, on the bot chain. Okay, so after the finish the presentation, then you have any questions on this particular slide, then we can go through together, okay? Now, on this particular content of the presentation for today, okay, so we will be covering about the boot mining machine, all right, the specs, and also the technical details on setting up how mining machines will cost, okay, and then we have the DAX exchange, all right, some information on the DAX, and then we're going to talk about the boot chain scan, all right, the scan, okay, which is how to check on the Explorer. Then we have the boot wallet, which you can download on your Play Store and also your App Store, right? So, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the Coin Store app as well. Okay. Now let's go in detail a bit. Now here, talking about how everything is connected through the boot mining machine. Okay. So let's have a look on the mining machine, which is generates the boot token, right? So, or the boot coin, all right, on the mining machine. And then the coin can be traded in our DEX, all right? So as you all know, the CA that you guys getting on a day-to-day, it can be swapped to BOT coin, correct, in our back office. So when you did the swap, and you also can convert the BOT coin in terms of USDT as well from the DEX itself. And then for you to take it out from there, you need to do the bridge, okay? I believe Brother Julius have done that particular training for you guys, but we still have the slide. We can go through with that as well, okay? So all the transactions will be recorded on our boot chain scan, okay? Which will be showing you how to see the scan explorer as well, okay? The assets are also stored securely in our boot wallet. So as a conclusion, as you can see here, all the component operates within a fully integrated ecosystem, seamlessly connected to end. And the most important thing is you keep your private key and your seed phrase That's very important, and do not share that. Remember, when you share your private key, then everybody have access to your private key, even though they don't know your password and also access, they can still take your account with the private key or the seed phrase. So it's very important to protect that, especially in the Web3 wallet. Okay. Now let's move on. Now this the talking about a little bit about the boot mining machine specs, yeah. So the new generation mining technology compared to the Bitcoin mining machine. So we're doing a little bit comparing ecosystem over here. All right. Talking about the mining specs, electricity cost, obviously compared to Bitcoin mining, our boot coin or boot chain coin on mining, the electricity cost is much more lower compared to the Bitcoin mining. The hardware cost is much more affordable compared to the Bitcoin. And the focus here is for the low cost and also high efficiency, and the sustainability. We're talking about more energy efficiency, all right? So the boot mining is more scalable and cost effective compared to the Bitcoin mining. Now let's go into some technical impact on the mining machine, yeah? So as you can see here on the Bitcoin mining, the electricity obviously will be cost very high, whereas for our boot mining is connect with your, the USB cable. So it's very simple plug and play machine to be setting. All right. And talking about the hardware, right? So obviously it's using ASIC on the Bitcoin mining, which is far more expensive. Whereas our bot mining machine, you are using an optimized mining machine. And talking about the maintenance over here, yeah. So Bitcoin mining obviously is very complex because you need to have programmers and also team to set up this entire thing, unless you know how the coding works. Whereas for the boot mining machine is very simple. As I mentioned to you, it's just plug and play, and then it will be start mining the particular mining machine. And accessibility, we are talking about obviously Bitcoin mining now become very limited and very small amount of remaining coin to be mined, whereas boot will be more exclusive because it will be something just about to start. And as you all know, the total supply of boot token or boot coin is about 150 million, right? So we will be the first batch of people that will be start mining, and the mining will be start after June onwards. Yeah. So the mining is not yet started yet. All right. For now, whatever we have is on the airdrop that's happening, and also for the early stage of the market support that we are doing. Okay. Now, this is the difference between the Bitcoin mining and also the boot chain mining machine. Yeah. All right. Now let's talk about the upfront cost. How much will it cost for us to set up a Bitcoin mining machine? All right. Talking about the ASIC miner, example S21, it will cost you somewhere to $4,000 to $12,000 depending on what petahash that you're using. And obviously, it's in a high-end model, dominate for profitability. Okay, we need to do the setup, the racks and the wiring and other tables and technicals and so on, which will cost you about $200 to $1,000. All right, and it, depending on the scale how you're doing the setup, and you do need the cooling system, whereby it will cost you another 500 to 2,000. Obviously higher for the hot climates, depending on where you're setting up this Bitcoin mining machine. Correct. So total upfront cost just to set up this Bitcoin mining machine will cost you around $5,000 to $15,000. This is just the initial investment. Yeah. Whereas when talk about board, okay, we are using an ANT miner, which is we call it S23. It will cost you somewhere around 2,500 to 10,000, depending on the hash rate. Okay, and the setup, rack and wiring is plus minus the same, around 200 to 1,000, depending on your scale. And cooling system is much more cheaper compared to the Bitcoin. All right, it's just about 300 to 1,000. All right, so the total cost to set up is around $3,000 to $12,000. All right, again, depending on the hash rate that we are purchasing. All right, so this is on the initial startup. Now let's look into the maintenance, which will be the ongoing on a monthly basis or annual cost. For Bitcoin, as you can see, $200 to $300. All right, so that's on a monthly basis. Electricity bill and annual cost is about 2,500 to 3,000. This again, depending on the geography where you're setting up and what is the rate of your electricity over there. Yeah, it's not the same for all the country. Cooling system, $10 to $200 per month. All right, depending on that, annually will cost you around 1,120 to 2,400, depending how you're doing the extra cooling system, is either industrial or the home setup. All right, so maintenance and repair annually just need to have about 200 to 300 additional. And for hardware depreciation, so obviously you need to change some of the hardware machine when it's running 24/7 every day, right? So that will cost you about 1,600 to 2,400. So over 3 to 4 years, which will be happening to change. Obviously, that will come to 3,000 to 7,000 per year to maintain this particular Bitcoin machine. Whereas for the boot, we are talking about monthly around $78 to $150. So annually it comes to 900 to 1,800. Whereas so for the cooling system, $10 to 200. Okay, it's the same like the Bitcoin mining machine. And for maintenance repair, it's far more very less, which is less than $100 per year. And hardware depreciation is also less than 100 over a year. So it's not much of expenditures over there for the boot mining machine. All right. So depending again on where you're setting up this particular thing, for the technical details and the specs and also the pricing for both machine. All right. The mining machine, it will be coming up soon, which will be launched on June. Then we'll have more information on this particular thing. Yeah. Now let's go into our DEX exchange, which is our boot chain exchanger, which is happening in our Web3 wallet itself. As you all know, it's a decentralized trading platform. So you can directly swap your token, all right, from to BOT, and then from BOT coin, you can change out to USDT. Again, if you want to take out your USDT from both chain to your Binance or your Ethereum, then you need to do the bridge. So the bridge you will be doing from your boot chain itself. You will be bridging your wallet. Make sure the wallet is the same wallet that you have for the boot chain and also your Binance or your Ethereum chain. So at the current moment, you can do the bridge for this particular two major public chain, which is Binance or Ethereum. All right, only these two right now. Obviously, there's no any middleman because it's fully decentralized. It's fast and transparent transaction because I think so less than 1 minute when you do the swap, it will happen immediately. But when you're doing the bridging, it takes about 1 minute to 10 minutes depending on the traffic flow. Yeah, when you're doing the bridge, that means taking out your USDT from your boot chain to your Binance or to your Ethereum. All right. So example, your USDT that will be converting to boot coin or from your boot coin to your USDT. All right. Now this is a interface of the DEX. All right. And this is in our boot chain. So you can go to your discovery over here when you log into your page and then put the website dex.bootchain.ai. And then you will come to this particular page, which you need to connect to your wallet over here. When you connect to your wallet, then you can sell or buy, all right, the boot, or you want to sell your USDT. So you can do the swap over here, all right. So this is on the DEX. Okay. And step 4, enter the amount for purchase. Then you can purchase. You just click approve. Then the thing purchases. Make sure you need to have the gas fees as BOT coin. Yeah. So the gas fees most of the time is less than 1 cent. All right, depending on your time of traffic that you're doing a transaction. Okay, but most of the time is less than 1% to 3%. All right, for each transaction. Okay. And then step 3, you just click confirm and successfully you can purchase your bot using your USDT. The same thing for you to buy the boot chain, boot coin, right? You want to bring your USDT from your Binance chain. What you need to do is you need to go to Binance account, your public chain, and then put the bridge.bootchain.ai, and then you can bridge your USDT from your Binance to our boot chain. So the USDT will be channeled to our boot chain, and then from there you can repeat this process to buy the boot. The same thing happens vice versa. If you want to sell your boot to USDT and then take it out in terms of to your Binance or to your Ethereum chain. Okay. Now this is what we're going to talk about, the scan, boot chain scan. All right. So the blockchain transparency layers, we can see all transactions recorded in real time, public and accessible for everyone to verify. Okay. Immutable, cannot be altered. So verification, as you can see, the transaction hash from the DEX. and matching record on the boot chain scan as well. So when you do each time transaction on your DEX, you can also go back using your address, right? The wallet address, you can scan it in our Scan Explorer, and then you can see the transaction that happened over there. Okay, so everything's transparent in our record. Okay. Now, this is our website, www.bootchain.ai. Okay, and you can get all the information over there regarding our ecosystem, our documentation, our white paper, all right, our study report, okay, the community build, and everything's over there. And then you can go into ecosystem and then select the boot scan, all right. So when you're going into the boot scan, okay, make sure you connect to your wallet, all right. So this particular boot chain website, you can go log in into your TP wallet or your token pocket, and then you can put the website to log in, and then you need to connect your wallet first in order to see all the transaction. Yeah, you must connect your wallet, and then after you connect your wallet, you can copy and paste any wallet address, all right, which is have in the transaction in our boot, and then when you paste it, all the transaction comes out over here on all the real time what's happening. Yeah, so on the DAGs or when you transfer to your team members, everything's been very transparent. All the details are being presented over here. Okay, so as you can see here, all the transaction will be dropped down and showing from which wallet transfer to which, and together with all the timing and other information. Only through public chain has the scan, so that to keep track on the transactions. Yeah, so this is very important for us to look into, especially when we are building a public chain, and all these informations are very, very important. Okay, so I believe you guys can see the detail over here. Okay, because when you go to the market, right, especially when you're talking to your team members, most of them will be asking whether this is the right project or is it the right real public chain, and then we can show them the DEX, all right? So, and also the Scan Explorer, so that they have the trust. Okay, now we're coming to the most important part, which is our own BOT wallet. Okay, so we also have our own wallet, which you can download from the website itself. You can install to your phone. It doesn't matter Android or Apple, you give a try. But I think so the Android is working successfully. For the Apple, you need to give a try whether it's working or not. But for the Android phones, it is working pretty well. And when you're using the boot wallet, right, it's much more easier, it's much more lighter, for your transaction happens very fast because it's in our own system. And even sometimes the gas fees is much more cheaper using in our own wallet. Okay, so as you can see here, why it is important on the boot wallet is because you can store all the BOT token or coin, including the CA coin, ACA token, and also other digital assets as well. So they are keep on adding few of them inside. You can send and receive the cryptocurrencies, access to the DeFi and also Web3 application, and you can control your own private key, which is your self-custody. And the main function, as you can see here, is the store digital asset, okay, fast transaction, ecosystem access, all right, like our project of Cary Pact. And security-wise, you have your own private key and seed phrase, which will be over there, okay. And you can see all the transaction that happening on the price of CA and also BOT. Yeah, so you can see the fluctuation of the price and the buy and sell order. Everything will be there as well. And talking about the wallet specification, we have the private key and seed phrase. Okay, we have the multiple asset support. That means you not only store both, but you also can store USDT, Ethereum, and other major tokens. Okay, send and receive, which is much more faster. You can access to the GAPPS, and the gas fees management is much more cheaper, as I mentioned. And you can check all the transaction history. Security feature, we have the PIN, biometric, or encryption. Blockchain integration, support network like BootChain, all right, mobile friendly, and we have the backup and recovery phase as well. Now, here we are talking about the CoinStore exchanger. So since everybody know over here that the CoinStore CEO and co-founder, Mr. Johnson Chow, is the brainchild and also the owner of Cary Pact and BootChain, correct? So we are talking about 10,000 coin that be listed or token that be listed in the CoinStore exchange, correct? So what if 10% of that particular coins start to use our BOT wallet? So what will happen is most of them will be holding a BOT coin as a gas use, correct? So that will eventually increase the price of BOT as well. All right. So as we can see here, CoinStore is building a strong momentum towards becoming one of the most valuable wallet ecosystem in the market. As a growing number of tokens listed in the platform begin to adopt BOT wallet as their main primary choice for the storage and utility within the Web3 ecosystem, what will happen to the price of our BOT? Definitely it's going to go up, right? So the token integration between CoinStore and BOT is strengthening, backed up by Cary Pact as a global platform. The ecosystem is becoming more solid, not just theory. Okay, liquidity plus utility and plus the community combined. Web3 adoption is accelerating and the early position is massive leverage. So all these things are been happening in the behind the scene and more things to come in with us. Okay. All right. So that is some information that we have on the technical details on how to see the DAX, okay, our GitHub, everything you can be accessing towards our website, all right, which is our BOT chain.ai, yeah. Okay. So far, any questions from the team before we go into how to deposit, withdrawal, the bridge, and so on? Any questions? Brother Julius?
Yes, I'm here. Maybe
Yeah.
if someone has a question, please feel free to raise up your hand.
Yeah,
Or you
regarding
can
the
ask it.
boot chain, yeah, the DAX, all right, the GitHub, everything can be gathered through our boot chain, www.bootchain.ai, yeah. So all the information have been stated over here, all right, the white paper and also the study report, okay, everything should be stated over here. So far, any questions? Yeah, I think it's Dr. Loga, I have raised up his hand. Yeah, Dr. Loga, please unmute yourself and you can ask a question.
Thank you very much, Leader Jason. Thank you very much, Julius, for these meetings. I don't have a question, Jason. It's just to appreciate that I believe all the all the leaders who are here are beginning to see the bigger picture. What I am seeing myself, I don't know whether they are seeing that. This gives me more confidence in the project, in the platform. You know,
Yes, right.
you guys started us by showing us the Cary Pact, which is the first project ecosystem running in the bot chain. You know, we were bringing in the bot chain to people as a network that we are running in. Now see how you are blowing our minds now by showing us
Yes,
even the bigger opportunity in the chain itself. This is amazing.
yes,
This is
correct.
unprecedented. This is excellent, super duper. Thank you very much, Jason. I am
Yes,
super
yes.
excited. So
Thank you, thank
for
you.
the sake of recording, I think if there's no question, you can go on, and then the leaders will go back to the session, repeat listening. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Loga. Can't wait to see you in Bangkok on the training, yeah?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe there's one more person who raised up his hand. Any more coach? Yeah, please unmute yourself. Income coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is Cedric speaking here, connecting from Zanzi. Jason, once again, thank you very much, sir, for the electrifying presentation. Once
Yes.
again, I would like to thank all our senior leaders here, our ambassador, Dr. Julius. I always say, look, every country or every leader, they've got things that they perfect, but we just have to come to we need to just accept that honestly, Uganda, when it comes to cryptocurrency, we're supposed to learn from them indeed. You know how they break down this concept. Believe me, if you don't see them in the project, you must know that there got to be something wrong. Thank you very much, Dr. Julius, Dr. Luajo as well. We believe that this is the project that is able to wipe the tears away our cheeks. But anyway, there is a constant questions that keep on coming from our people, especially, in terms of staking. So someone asked me to say, okay, Cedric, let's say now I choose to stake in a flexible portfolio at the same time and also in a long term. So does that mean, do I have to, on a daily basis, after I've received my profit, keep on doing it manually, or is it something that happens automatically? You do it once and then until the duration comes to mature. This is the question that I got for now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sadiq. Actually, you need to do it manually, yeah, because every day that you're getting your CA, right? If you want to do the compounding, you have to click manually daily the one click button. All right. So the one click stake, you have to do it daily if you want to do the compounding. If no means it won't do the compounding. Yeah. It doesn't goes to the stacking. Okay. So it will be out for you to swap anytime that you wanted. But if you really want to get maximize the up to 1% daily stacking, then you need to do the one click stake button, all right, which you need to do it manually on a daily basis. Okay. I believe that helps on that particular thing. Yeah. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, we have Mr. Retrum Will. Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
All right, thank you, Jason. This is a powerful presentation, and like as usual, you've nailed it entirely. Now, there's a question that keeps showing up every time. Someone comes to you and he says, "I want to go straight to staking. Is it possible?" How would you answer that person? Of course, I've asked it before,
Okay.
but for the benefit, I want to get my liquidity, go straight to staking. I don't want to go through the process of mining.
Understand. That's a very beautiful question. But the thing is, you can't do the staking without buying the computing power. Yeah, you can hold the CA, you can buy from the DAX, but you can't do the staking. It doesn't allow you to do so. Staking is only for those who are doing the mining, but you can always buy the CA using your bot, okay, or you can buy the bot directly using your USDT from the DAX, but you can't do the staking without purchasing the computing power.
Okay, so we should never promote it or encourage it at all.
Yes. But for those who like to buy and keep, the BOT or even the CA personally, they can do so from the DAX. You just need to breach your USDT back to BOT wallet, the public chain wallet, and then you can buy it from the DAX. But the only thing is you can't do the stacking. The stacking is only for those who are doing the mining. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. That's a very beautiful question.
Yeah, and if I may chip in there, Jason, Coach Asaf, I think we embrace this mechanism because it's anti-whale mechanism. Imagine if that was allowed. So we will be having whales who are coming to use their muscles to buy and stake and produce more CA, and then when it comes to now depleting the staking portion, remember 50% is taken to staking, 50% is taken to mining, not 50%, the percentages to the mining data. So everybody has to have a share on the staking portion that is put aside equally. So how do they do it? We have to mine before we stake. I hope I'm making sense, Jason.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It makes more sense.
Yes. Correct. And even though you want to buy from the DAX, right, it actually doesn't have much of the supply over there. It's only a certain amount of 10% only it's been listed over there. Yeah. So that's nothing much to buy. If let's say that we have a lot of big whales that coming in to buy the CA, right? what will happen is definitely the price will automatically go up. All right. So rather than going down, the price will definitely go up, and that will indirectly boost all our miners who are mining on a day-to-day basis. So when they go in to purchase, definitely the price will go up. But obviously they can't do the staking. Yeah? They can hold the coin, but not do the staking. Okay.
Thank you. I think you can carry on.
Yes. All right. So any other questions? If no any other questions, maybe I can go through another short PPT on explaining on the basic operations. Yeah. So let's go through the basic operation together. All right. So let me share this particular basic operation. Okay, so I'll just glance through this particular basic operation. I believe most of you all should already know how to set up the wallet, right? But just to give some information that we have this PPT for the content purpose so that you can share to all your team members for those who are coming new, who still don't know anything, how the Web3 works. So in this particular content, we have the main deployment, all right, how to set up the entire public chain. And then we have the bridge on how the cross bridge works. And of course, the DAX is already in the back office itself, but bridge is still something new that maybe not a lot of people who knows how to do that. So regarding the mainnet deployment, so this is very simple. When you go to your TP wallet, okay, I would recommend to use the token pocket, yeah, because it's much more easier to be used. But obviously, when you're downloading the BOT wallet, then you don't go through these efforts. All right, everything will be done much more easier. But this is for those who want to use the token pocket. All right, you can go into clicking the wallet over here, and then you'll be going through the select network. So under the select network, we'll be going into the add custom network. All right, so this is the step 3. So when you click to the add custom network, all right, so now you can immediately find for the BOT public chain wallet. But before this, you need to key in this particular detail manually. All right, so we have this information for those who can't find the public chain, which is boot chain, then you need to key in manually. But for now, you don't have these problems because why? The custom network is automatically updated already for the BOT. All right, since you already have more than 300,000 wallet been registered, all right, for the BOT, so they already have list up this particular funding, all right, so you don't have the problem. And then when you go up and then you find the BOT, you can just import your wallet. You can use your Binance, the same wallet address for your BOT, right? So no problem on that. Okay, wallet synchronization, then it automatically synchronize. So whatever BNB chain or Ethereum chain that you have, you can also import that to the BOT chain. All right. So this is to make easier when you do the bridge, right? When you want to bring your USDT from Binance to BOT or from BOT to Binance, you need to have the same wallet in order to do the bridge. All right. So that's very important. So this is the parameter for the mainnet, but obviously it won't be having this problem right now because you can find it automatically. Yeah. But when the newly launched 2 months ago, you might need to select manually to key in this information, but you don't need to do that now. All right. So now how to install USDT on the BOT chain? All right. So once you open the BOT, all right, just go to the plus button over here and then go to the custom token and then key in the smart contract. You can get the smart contract of USDT CA in our Telegram. Yeah. So in our official Telegram group, you can get the contract address, but I believe Dr. Julius can send that particular information in our group as well. All right. So that you make sure you get the correct smart contract address, yeah. Because sometimes there might be some fake one that people try to do pitching and things and everything. Be very clear on that particular thing. Don't fall into the scam. All right, they're very important as well. Okay. Now go into the TP wallet. Okay, you can put this https://bridge.bootchain.ai for you to bridge your USDT from Binance to Boot or from Boot to Binance. You need to use this particular website. All right. And then this is to add the custom page on the smart contract on USDT on the BOT chain. All right. So this particular presentation I'll be sharing into the group so that you can have more details into the group. Yeah. So bridge cross-chain operation. So now let's see how the bridge works. Very simple. So at the moment you are in the Binance chain, okay, you want to bridge, you want to bring your USDT from Binance to BOT chain. So how to do that? Go to the discovery, key in the information of https://bridge.bootchain.ai and then click continue. So you will come to this page and then just click to connect. So when you connect, make sure you select your address as BNB, all right? And then select your wallet, which is Token Pocket. And then make sure you change to BNB or Ethereum, depending on what chain you're using. All right. And then after that, if you're using BNB, click BNB and how much you want to transfer. Let's say $10 or $100, just put in and then click approve and transfer. And then you will get the confirmation notice. Just click confirm. And then you need to key in your password. All right. And then confirm again. You need to do these steps 2 times. And obviously you need to have a gas fees of BNB when you're doing the bridge from Binance. But if let's say you're doing the bridge from Boot chain, then you need to have the Boot coin as your gas fees token. Yeah. So it's very important. Okay. But for you to deposit today to join, you can use your BNB chain or your Ethereum chain to join. It's very simple. You can go into your BNB and put into your Cary Pact address, get the link from your uplines, and then to deposit $100, $200, even $1,000, you can do it from your BNB itself. But to withdraw the profit, then you need to change to the BOT chain. All right. For deposit purpose, they make it easier. All right. So that you can use your BNB or your Ethereum chain. Okay. And then once you click the bridge, approve and transfer, you need to wait about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe sometimes much more lower than 5 minutes. Once everything is complete, you can see the USDT being transferred to the Boot chain already. All right. And then in the DEX, you want to buy the BOT. Okay. So since you already have the USDT, just put the dex.bootchain.ai and then you will get to this particular page, connect your wallet, and then using your USDT, you can buy the BOT, right? Approve and then transact. It's already been done. Okay. Again, you need to key in your password and then click confirmation. Make sure you have the gas fees. All right. Gas fees is very important. Okay. Then you can get your Boot chain, Boot coin. All right. So this is for the DEX. Okay, this is for CA hash rate mining purchase. So how to purchase your Cary Pact mining machine? So connect to your TP wallet. You can use your Binance chain or Ethereum chain, no problem. You can log into the website, get the link from the upline, yeah? Because it's very important, it cannot be wrong. Make sure when you connect your wallet, your upline, please check whether your team members have connected the wallet correctly or not. Just do counter check. All right. If the wallet is not registered under your link, and when they do the purchase, that means it's already gone into somebody else's network. So that's very important. Do that correctly. And then click the menu, go to buy computing power. Okay. And here on the buying hash rate over here, you can select whether you want to have it in BSC, Ethereum, or Boot chain. Right. So it's very important to select this particular thing and then put the amount that you want to purchase, and then you just click buy hash rate. It's as simple as that. All right. And then on the staking, you can do it 2 ways. It's either one-click stake, or you can do it protocol POS mining stacking. You can stack it manually as well. But remember, when you do one-click stake, it doesn't require BOT as a gas fee. But if you withdraw out the CA and then you want to manually stack it, then it will require a gas fee for you to stack it. Yeah, but it must be from the mining. All right. So don't do that if you're planning not to withdraw your CA to BOT. Okay. If you just planning to withdraw your CA to BOT, then you take it out. Don't use the one-click stake. If no means, if you do it manually, then you're going to charge you on the gas fees. Okay. So now how to swap your CA to BOT? Very simple. Click the swap. As I mentioned, you can do it from your back office itself. Your CA that you're earning, you can automatically convert to BOT. All right, make sure you have some gas fees before converting. It will come as BOT. So from BOT, you see this particular thing. You can also change BOT to USDT from the back office itself. All right. So make sure you have the gas fees, then you can convert it automatically. All right. So this is on the cross chain, which you need to use the bridge to take it out, the USDT from both chain back to your Binance or Ethereum. Okay. So that's on the presentation on explaining on how the transaction works. If there's any questions on this particular thing, please feel free to ask me now. You can raise up your questions. All right. Any questions, guys, on the operation? But I believe most of you all should be able to do that already by now, right? But you can always send these particular slides to your team so that they can able to do it. Yes, there's somebody's raising up the hand. PP, the Oracle. Yeah, come, brother. You can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, brother.
Okay, thanks, Jason, for good presentation. Thanks to Leader Julius for organizing these sessions. I have about 3 questions, technical questions. One,
Yeah.
I just want to know, is there any plan to bring the Cary Pact, the app, into the bot wallet app? Is there any plan? Because for me,
No, I
I
don't
see
understand. I don't understand the question,
bot
brother. What do you
wallet
mean
is-
by Cary Pact? Come again, what's the question?
The question is there any plan to bring the Cary Pact, the app, into the bot wallet application? The app,
The app,
the wallet,
So
the
some-
wallet.
the wallet.
Jason,
Yeah.
Jason,
Yeah.
what he's asking, you see, the Bo wallet doesn't have the DApp area, okay? So you can't connect different DApps on the wallet.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it's
Let
only for
me
the
show
BOT,
you.
is it? Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe you can share your screen, brother.
Let me show you what I mean so that you
Yeah.
can understand him very
Yes.
fast.
Yes.
So this is the Bo wallet.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Okay.
Now, when you open the Bo wallet, it doesn't have the DApp areas. Okay. The DApps cannot be accessed. You cannot connect different DApps because it only has the swap area, the wallet, the market, and the home area.
So the
So
dApps is not out yet.
yeah. So he's
Yeah.
asking.
So the question is just about if there's any plan to put that feature in the future.
Yes,
Because
definitely. I mentioned they mentioned that it's coming soon, is it? But definitely they'll be coming up very soon on that. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Next question, Leader Julius, can you go to the wallet? Sorry. Maybe I use your interface to explain my question. Can you go to the wallet? To the wallet. Yeah. Yes. So I've noticed that the CA price from the Bo wallet is normally different from when you view it from the Cary Pact. What is causing that? If you go to the Cary Pact, you will see it's around 28.6 But if you check on the wallet, I normally see it's around 26 or 25.
Yeah, the 26, I think so. That's the selling price. That's the selling price,
Yes, you can
not
see
the
the
buying
price.
price.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. It's not the buying price, but it's the selling price. Yeah. But you can always double check this particular thing in av.ai, or you can do it from our back office from the Web3 itself. All right. But definitely they'll be updating all the information in our BOT wallet. Yeah. I understand where you're coming on this thing. Okay.
Okay. Maybe the last one, out of interest, why do we have wrap bot instead of just bot? Because I see wrap bot and bot, they are exactly the same price. Out of interest, I
Yes.
just
So,
want.
yes. Because for the Ethereum transaction purpose, so they're using the wrap over there. Yeah. Because some to communicate to the DAX, they wrap, not only just the BOT itself. Okay. Most of the Ethereum EVM, they're using the wrap. So that's why they have it. But the price is the same. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Thanks.
right.
Thanks. That's what.
Thank
that's
you. Thank
all
you
what-
very much, brother,
Thank you.
for a beautiful question. So I believe we have learned a lot of new stuff today, yeah, within less than 45 minutes. But more interesting thing to learn day to day, new things coming up, especially when the mining machine is launched on the June, then we have much more interesting things to discuss. Okay. So,
Thank you, Jason. We have
yes,
the
thank you.
PDF of your first presentation and this second presentation. Please share it with
Yes.
Julius and he will send to us.
Yeah, I already shared with Julius. I think so later Julius will be sharing this particular thing to the group. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Laga. All right. Julius, I think so we have done for today. Okay. And later, I think so we have the Zoom for the English meeting Zoom. All right. That will be 5:30 Uganda time, yeah, for today, 5:30 p.m. For Nigeria, that will be 3:30 p.m. South Africa, that will be 4:30 p.m. Okay. And Dubai time, it will be 6:30 p.m. Okay. So I will be sharing the link into the group, yeah. So later can share to the entire team. Okay.
All right.
In that,
Thank you so much,
in that,
Justin.
sorry, Julius. In that notification of the English global Zoom call, Jason, please ask your guys to correct the UK time. UK is just 1 hour behind Southern Africa. So when it is 4:30, UK is 3:30. They always put 2:30 for UK. It's no more 2 hours, just one. Yeah, I've
Okay,
mentioned
so
this
you
to my
meaning you mean the South Africa time 4:30? That means UK time should be 3:30.
3:30, 3:30, not 2:30,
Oh,
brother. Yeah, please correct
okay,
that.
okay, sure. I'll get it done on that. Okay.
Sharp.
All right. Cool. Actually, we have two Zooms here for the public English Zoom, right? One Zoom is done by me, okay, Jason. Another Zoom is done by Mr. Brian Lee. So Brian Lee Zoom happens every day, all right? And that time zone is different, yeah? So they're using company's link, and that will be 1 hour earlier from what I'm doing. Sorry, not 1 hour, 1.5 hours earlier. So we can use that link as well for those who want to join earlier. Okay. Later we will share those links as well. Okay. No worries on that. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. I think so.
All right.
Julius,
Thank
you
you,
can
Jason.
take over. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason. I hope we had an amazing class, ladies and gentlemen, that allows you to basically be able to participate in both the bot chain and also in Cary to be able to buy, to swap through their BDEX, to also be able to bridge. Basically, I'm also going to provide you the bridge link, the contract addresses, both for USDT and USDT and also the other token, CA, so that those who have not yet added them, you add them. And also when it comes to all the details to do with CA buying, swapping, everything should be much more easier and familiar with everybody. A few leaders who have not yet been able to get their gas fees, please, some of you could reach out so that you get the initial gas fees to help you start off your journey. I want to wish you the best. I have nothing to add. Let me just get to work. Those in Masaka that want to start business, we are going to be doing our table talks today from 3 p.m. East Africa Standard Time here within our city. So reach out and let us help you set up this stuff directly to your phones. We shall be starting off all the people we have done events for. Today is the recap follow-up. Those that are on this call and you want to start, you have been with us for the last full week while we are doing events. And today we are going to be initiating you guys into the business. And don't forget the minimum start is $100. So we meet at 3 p.m. At Grassroots Center. That's where we're going to be at Grassroots up there. So be there and we help you get started. I also want to inform all leaders across the globe that our table talks are back. Our table talks are back. And those who are interested in table talks, reach out to me. I'll share with you the details. You can be able to do table talks. You could be able to meet a couple of different people. And the Cary Pact Academy and support is available to help you do that. So those who are interested, reach out to me. I share with you the details. And that will be good to go. For now, I want to thank everybody. See you tomorrow, same time. We still have our brother Jason up to Sunday this week, taking us through. And after he's done, I will basically now have other leaders with me take over these Zooms, okay, to be able to continue practically with the details of everything. Thank you so much, everybody. Allow me wish you a nice, good day. Thank you so much, Brother Jason. See you in the evening and see you tomorrow.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you all soon. All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.